Okay, we're gonna be seeing Naiad here in Lakeside Village. Naiad in her hometown. This is gonna be very scary to see. BMC here needs a 4-man elimination. No matter what happens, he needs a 4-man elimination. Or else it'll be very bad. It's still currently 3-2. Unless he can get a 3-man elimination here as well though, and then we can get a tie next game from LM Survivor side, and then we can move on towards round 6, extra rounds. But for our survivors here, it's gonna be Batter out once again. Batter, Shaq, Psychologist at the back here of Small Boat, Taiga at Small Boat, Mercenary Small Boat, and of course Toy Merchant at Big Boat here. It is going to be a cornfield spawn by the Naiad. But of course Naiad's first chase most likely has to be the Batter. I don't think you can chase against a Psychologist when Psycho can tank 3 normal hits, which is basically a 60-second containment. But of course Batter is definitely going to be bringing that flywheel as well, so it's a bit of a... it's not good. It's currently not good really, but with the bans we go, it's going to be the same perma bans, and of course it's going to be Seer, Antiquarian, Prospector, and the Aeroplanist ban coming from Night side. Hunter ban will be the same 3, Bloody Queen, Dream Witch, and of course the Opera Singer here. Naiad in a nutshell. We're going to be seeing the Sea of Halberd here, Eskin on the hometown. Let's see. First chase will be Batter. Okay, KT is rushing away immediately as well, so that means Shaq will be completely useless. No one is going to be able to use Shaq at all right now, but of course with that pallet being dropped down right there, we're going to go for a little bit of a faster... Never mind, we didn't push back as much as I thought we would, but of course this is trump card detention, not Insolence detention Naiad, so it makes things just a little bit more different. That first hit is bad. You also wasted your pallet speed boost here just to be able to get that up towards Big Bow. But even if you get on Big Bow here, you know what's funny is it doesn't matter, because Naiad is going to be able to catch up way too fast here, and she has a huge potential to lock Big Bow. That's the biggest issue. She has one of the biggest potential here to lock Big Bow. We are going to be able to get at least some moisture here on Big Bow, but Batter is going to be going straight in towards Naiad's domain here. Or is it? No, we aren't able to go into domain. It's a little bit out of range, but we don't have Berserk, and we do have Blink. 60 seconds into towards this game, 2 Cypher Machines at 50% right now. Meanwhile, Batter is actually someone who didn't bring Flywheel. That's the scary part of it all. Batter didn't bring Flywheel. Originally speaking, Naiad wanted to chase after Batter because Batter has to use Flywheel to dodge the harpoons, but now it seems like it's really different. Batter doesn't have Flywheel to dodge the burst, but instead decided to go with the Windows Speed Boost, thinking he'll be first chase. That's the scary part right now. But of course, Cypher Machines way, it's going to be barely 2 Cypher Machines being done. We do see Mercenary coming in immediately here as well though, so it's going to be a moisture abyss here immediately. We do see where Mercenary was there, but Mercy getting a no damage rescue there was huge. Batter still having 1 ball here remaining. Batter has 1 ball remaining. We need to keep that in mind. That 1 ball is going to be very important. But of course, Batter is doing a really good mind game right here. But even with the mind game on mind, you're going to be able to get that 50%. Didn't get that 80% moisture tally, but we did miss the ball. That's a Berserk ball gone. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We're going to be able to break the catapult here. So catapult will not be able to be reused anymore. And that's kind of one of the reasons why Mercenary came in early. Because if we do manage to get that catapult, if she does break the catapult first, Mercenary still gets a no damage rescue. But on this side note as well, it's going to be a bit harder to work around with. I mean, Naiad's still Tie Queen, even if you get it down so fast. Look at the Cypher Machine progress. You can just sell here and there's going to be 3 Cypher Machines at 50%. You don't have Blink for that teleport because you use it to get the Batter down, and even if you sell the Batter here, there's gonna be still a guaranteed 60-second cooldown here remaining on the Blink at the end of the day. So on that side note right now, it seems like our Antiquarian is going to be rotating away immediately. Meanwhile, Mercenary is trying to hide it out as much as possible, but it seems like for Mercy here, he will be spotted out here immediately. That's going to be Harpoon back, 60% moisture level. We're back into the same general direction error right now, and guess what? That's a 77% moisture. That's not the moisture you want to be in right now. Of course, with Mercenary jumping over through that window, Mercenary needs to elbow pad away from the area. but that means there's no item Mercy right now. We've got Mercenary to half health, and we're going to be able to catch up really fast here. Mercenary going down here immediately. It's going to be a slow momentum right now. Guess who do we see right behind us? It's the Antiquarian. But it seems like we will not. No. We're going back to Anti here would be better. Going back to Antiquarian here would. No, that's not Anti. That's Psycho. Okay, never mind what I said. Psychologist is not in the best area possible, but she is going to be getting that moisture there surprisingly. Oh, that's a double pop. Oh, wait a second. That's a trip. Oh, that's an immediate double hit. There's no anti-current on this game, sorry. That's an immediate double hit. I thought that silhouette made me thought it was anti-current, my bad. That's gonna be 50% moisture, okay. But there's still stress on the survivor right now, so that's what I'm more worried about. We're waiting for stress, that's for sure. Never mind, we got the pop here. Cause Psychologist was looking for the pop anyway, so I guess we got the pop anyways. 2 Cypher machines at 50%, 1 at middle and 1 at shock. Not shocks. Yeah, shock. Ooh. The double pop on Psychologist was surprising. I won't lie. That shouldn't have happened. Honestly, that really shouldn't have happened. Especially with the fact that you can, if Psycho tanked 3 normal hits right there, that's gonna be 30 extra second bot. But she got bursted down immediately. So, okay, wow. Never mind. That was also a no attack recovery. That, you know what? Let's move back to watch that. Let's move back to watch this. That's a no attack recovery. You saw that, right? That's a no attack recovery. That's a no. That was Naiad dropping down right there. That was a no attack recovery. I'm gonna keep that in mind from now on. Wow. Oh my lord. And that's gonna be hit on straight towards the Psychologist, but we're Mercenary going down there immediately as well. There's nowhere where the Psychologist can really run. So Psycho here will be able to get that 50% moisture, but 7 seconds until our next harpoon for her to go down, and we're still missing 1 full Cypher machine right now. I'm gonna be able to harpoon that. Yeah. Toy Merchant, max health, Toy Merchant. Toy Merchant needs to be able to look for this 1-man escape, but I don't think the 1-man escape is going to come true anyways. What we're most likely going to do here is to pick up the Mercenary and drag him towards the corner. We're definitely not going to cheer the Mercy, because the only reason we're picking it up here is to prevent healing and to prevent the bleeding. That's the only 2 reasons. Survivor here may actually have to resort to bleeding it out to see if we can get a 1-man escape. But even with that on mind, the Patroller is ready. We haven't used Trump card yet, so Patroller is 100% ready. We see where Antiquarian is. We definitely do see where Antiquarian is. If we want, we can change for Teleport if Mercy gets up, but I don't think it's necessary for our Naiad to do it. Anyways, that's gonna be 80% moisture right there. We are going to be breaking that first and foremost, but because we decided to break that first, okay, we're gonna go out to look for, who are we looking for? We're trying to look for Mercenary. Okay, that's not a bad idea, but Mercy is in the middle right now. Mercy is looking for an item, probably wants to heal here immediately. Depends on how fast we can get this Tinnitus pop. It really depends on how fast we can get this Tinnitus pop as well. We decide to walk around the Cypher machine there for a 20-second Cypher lock, but there's Tinnitus nearby. Tinnitus has just dropped, so that means someone behind us. That's most likely the case right now. Middle Cypher machine at 62%. They need to open a completely new Cypher machine. Mime, on the other hand, is going to be, yeah, they have to start a new Cypher machine. Never mind, they popped the Cypher machine at shock already. So it's only middle right now that's missing. And we have a Mercenary who is looking to hide for as long as he can. But, well, I guess what matters here is we don't see where Mercenary is currently, because it's all on Toy Merchant. Bosh. This is where the fun begins, I guess. This is really where the fun begins, I guess. Mercenary has a perfume. But even with this perfume on mind, you have a Toy Merchant who's definitely not going to be doing much. Yeah, sadly. That's the unfortunate part. Toy Merchant will be going down here. Toy Merchant wouldn't be able to continue for any longer, because this is a really huge moisture here from the survivor, from the hunter side. Naiad will be able to get this moisture pop down immediately, and we're probably going to be looking for the teleport soon. Here. Mercenary still trying to hide it out. They're trying to hide there. I'm just going to speed things up for you guys. So they got up, Mercenary got down, and that's a 4-man elimination there. for Naiad. Let's move on towards second half. Okay, let's see the spawn point. We're going to be seeing Priestess, Big Bow, Night Watch spawning between Priestess and Cheerleader here. Cheerleader will be spawning at the entrance of the small boat. Meanwhile, the Acrobat will be behind small boat. We're going to be able to see this anti-current here as well by Shaq, but with Idashi coming out as Night Watch, this is going to be very hard for him to get a 4-man elimination. Because right now, all what LM needs is a 1-man escape to win it all. Right, against KT, but it's going to be a complete different story if Idashi here gets a 4-man elimination. The bans will be, you're gonna see the rescuer bans here with Mercenary, Aeroplanist, First Officer, and Wildling. Survivor decide to ban the Clerk here, just in case something odd happens, alongside with Opera and Dream Witch. So, no one here is gonna bring Tie Turner. No one's gonna bring Tie Turner. Everyone's flywheel window. Who cares? Just flywheel window it way through. You're against the Night Watch. Everyone has... Yeah, okay, never mind. There's one Tie Turner, but it does seem like Cheerleader is the one that's not gonna bring bar time here anymore. But I mean, even with that side note here as well, right? There's only one slow decoder, and that's the Cheerleader. Cheerleader 10% decoding debuff. That's also okay. Priestess being the first chase. Priestess will guarantee a 60-second first chase. Priestess will always guarantee a 60-second first chase. We did not see the portal. We decided not to go through the portal. Okay, we decided not to go through the portal. It is going to be Peepers with Insolence Trump card Night Watch here. Insolence Trump card isn't the worst candidate for Priestess, but oh, okay, that's a very bad portal from Priestess, Lamal. Not the best portal. Wait a second, I'm gonna fix the quality real quick. I don't know why quality is so bad. I'm gonna fix the quality. I bought YouTube Premium for a reason. There's no ad now, so there better be good quality. Okay, our quality is back. Okay, this is the quality I want to see it in. We're going to be able to get the hit here on straight towards Priestess. Okay, Idashi is going to be... Yeah, it's just Peepers, man. What are they going to do with Peepers? Play mind games against Priestess in a big map like this when she uses portals? Nah, good luck with that. Honestly speaking, good luck with that. Even if you have Insolence here, everyone knows that you don't have detention. So from the Survivor side, they all know, listen, we don't care. Survivors basically just don't care here. Right? Because, like, at the end of the day, what can you do? Wow, I am lagging. GG's. Okay, we'll be back after a short... okay, we're back. So, back to what we were doing. Priestess was able to vault down. Priestess still has a portal. Well, that's an Oreo portal. That's an Oreo for you. Okay, Priestess, that's going to be double dash. It seems like we're going to be able to catch up here, but mind game wise, Night Watch wasn't going to be able to catch up as fast as I thought he would be able to, but there, of course, is ICQ nearby. That's a pushback. That was a pushback. That was a pushback. Wow, that was a great pushback. But Priestess decides she doesn't still have her next portal up and ready to go just yet, but Anti-Queen really is just here to give as much support as possible. Priestess is going to be able to rotate towards the double pallets nearby here as well. We are changing targets, which is not the worst case scenario, especially for our Anti-Queen here as well. She got a refresh. Okay, she's flute stacks ready to go. And of course, Priestess is currently being healed. We wanted to activate the fast one. Oh wow. Okay, GG's. Never mind, good game. Good game. Either she was forced to change targets right here. Night Watch having 2-second disarm. We definitely... never mind, we missed it. I guess that's fine, but like by the time our anti-current gets down here, we can just sell. There's only 2 Cypher machines remaining right now. Middle Cypher is currently at 85%. We probably will be charring it. No, we'll be charring it closely towards this area because Priestess's Cypher machine was not shaking. So that's fine. We do also have a tie turner here on who's she called on Cheerleader side though, on Lily's side. But Lily, what's a little girl? That's not a little girl though. That's a scary one. That's a scary girl with a tie turner who can basically buy 20-second extra tie turner time for you. We are going to be able to get a pullback here immediately. We're going to get the hit and the rescue. But you know what this rescue means? Cheerleader, start cheering! Cheerleader is not cheering! Cheerleader needs to give the speed boost. We are going to be able to see ICQ vaulting in there immediately, but it seems like she's still trying to prevent the anti-current sticks, but there was no sticks there remaining, so yeah, this is not good. Priestess is going to be the one that comes in the rescue. But there is a there's a basement. That's why Priestess is the one that's coming to rescue. No, we are cheering it a little bit more closely towards Lily, a little bit closely towards our friend here. I think we want to force a rescue. We do want to force a rescue here, but that also doesn't mean that I don't think we're gonna go into rescue. I personally don't think rescuing here is the best option. Lily's still behind as well, so for Night Watch here, if you really want to go out look for the priestess, you do have cheerleader nearby to, honestly speaking, give way too much pressure here. But Idashi also realizes this, and Idashi is scared. He's scared, and it's not a bad reason to be scared. You need a 4 elimination, but this is the only thing you can do now as well on that side note. We're gonna be able to see cheerleader safely decoding up in Big Bowl, but since the last 3 cipher machines are really close towards each other, it's basically a tripling in a row, but like that, one of the cipher machines at 70%, unless you decide the abnormal one right now, I don't think it'll work out as well. Priestess is definitely waiting for a long portal. You do see as well Acrobat being nearby. Acrobat, in a nutshell, Acrobat's probably going to stay nearby to rescue. We did deploy quite a bit of peepers right here, so this kind of does allow Priestess to go out and be a little bit more bold with the decoding progresses, I guess. It is going to be another Typhoon. We're going to allow Cheerleader to rotate straight towards this one pallet area. That's going to be the pallet that immediately drop down right here as well, and Cheerleader vaults over. That's the scary part. The moment it's the fact that they can vault over that right after Night Watch vaults over is what scares me the most. Jesus, but the cipher machines, we're gonna pop. We're gonna have to pop. We're gonna have to pop. We're gonna have to pop. Cheerleader is a lost cause. Cheerleader is a lost cause, guys. Cheerleader is a lost cause. We're gonna be able to pop here immediately. Nicely done. Okay. On that side, no, Cheerleader doesn't have pop on just yet, but he is not going to be able to avoid that hit. That's also fine. But you know what? All we need to have is a priestess up in Big Bowl. All what you need is a priestess by Big Bowl, so then priestess can come in to rescue Acrobat. Who cares? If you do teleport, Acrobat has 4 balls to use. Yeah, okay, never mind. Priestess is already on his way here. Okay, Acrobat. We didn't get it on Acrobat there, a little bit unfortunate, but also no traits being used right here. And Acrobat realizes, oh, wait a second, he doesn't have detention. I don't need to worry about much, do I now? Okay, that was not the best ball, Acro. That was not the best ball, but we did get the rescue there on. Oh, we didn't get it. The hit didn't rescue. Cheerleader got rescued. The hit didn't register. This hurts so much for Night Watch. I feel bad. But Priestess just stays in the middle, honestly, in this case scenario. As long as Priestess stays in the middle, it's fine. Priestess can go into rescue anytime, and even if Night Watch decides to dash out, it doesn't really matter. This will guarantee our tie here. Priestess with a long portal coming through as well. Seems like for Acrobat's side right here, Acrobat is he getting the... Yeah, he's getting the gate open for sure. But let's congratulate LM here for winning against KT. That's a dungeon hop right there immediately. And we'll be able to see LM here as the champion for IVT Japan Winter 2023.